Before we start this video, I would like to remind you guys to subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every week. So welcome back to another episode. So it feels like Howard is kind of taking over my channel, but he's really good at it, so I don't mind. I like eating great food that someone else is making as well. That's Howard there. Hello. I'm super hungry right now, and Howard, he wants to try like loads of different types of bacons and making BLT sandwiches. Right? That's what you're doing. Maybe you can tell what you're doing. Okay, Howard is gonna take over now.
So there's a thing called BLT, stands for bacon, lettuce, tomato in a sandwich with lettuce and mayonnaise. Obviously, it's made with bacon and it's meat, and we don't eat meat. But there are lots of vegan bacon alternatives. So I was in the supermarket and they had these three different types of bacon, and I thought, well, it'd be fun to try. See which one made the best BLT. So I've got one bacon here. This is made by Peas of Heaven, and it's made with pea protein. I don't know what it's like, I've not tried it. This is a seitan-based bacon from the company Wheaty, which they do a lot of different vegan products. This one I'm unsure about because it looks very dark and it's like slices of what could potentially be beef, but like it's very different looking compared to this one. So straight up, I'm feeling very skeptical about this one. This one I've had before. It fries up pretty good and it works well in carbonaras or omelets and things like that, or even on if you wanted to make it'd be really disgusting and make a cheese and bacon burger. You could use this. This is really good for doing that.
It looks disgusting though.
It looks gross, but it does look like, texture-wise, it looks more like bacon than all the others. When it's fried up, it's really good. So it's like little pieces all chopped up, and it works pretty good, this one. So I guess this is my control, and I know what this one's like, and I like this one. So let's see how the others weigh up against them. Maybe this will inspire people to try all different types of bacon that they can find to make a BLT as well. Let's start by cooking these different bacons up and seeing what we get. This is good if you want that salty, chunky textured meat alternative. So I'm gonna put a few slices of this into one side, and I'll put some slices of this one into the other side to try and keep them separate. This one looks a bit more like bacon. You can see they've tried to make it look like the fatty part here and that. It smells smoky. So this one is the one that I've been most interested about. If I could even open it. Wow, look at this.
It looks more like roasted beef.
That's where it looks like a roast beef. It doesn't really smell of much right now.
It smells a bit like tofu to me.
Yeah.
I mean, it smells good, but...
With the peas bacon, that was the first one. They're very thin, so it crisped up really quickly. I put this one in first, but it's still cooking now. But this one was put in the pan second, and it's finished first. Put this one in last, and that's finished second. It looks like it's all crisped up nice, but this one still just needs a bit more extra crisping up to get it to the same kind of level, I guess. But it's looking good. I think it's pretty much there. But we can start to make our sandwiches. So we're gonna have tomatoes. The nicer the tomatoes, the better. Vine tomatoes are the ones you want to use. So we get some nice big chunky slices of this. We've got iceberg lettuce. It's nice, crispy, and oh, a big chunk of it. There we go. This works best for BLTs, in my opinion. Although you can use whatever lettuce you would like.
I'm so hungry. I'm looking forward to this. I'm like super hungry. I've only had breakfast.
We're going to butter up the bread. We're going to use this butter. It's one one that we quite like using at the moment. We're gonna butter up. Now we can start building our BLT sandwiches. I like to put the mayo on one side and then the bacon, so then that works quite nicely. Hellmann's vegan mayo, I think you can buy it in most supermarkets in most countries that sell Hellmann stuff. If you want to make a cheaper alternative, you can always use Mia's recipe to make your own, and she'll put the link up in there somewhere. So there we go, look, nice, lovely mayo. This one's really good, this mayo. This is, I think, my favorite store-bought brand, but you can use whichever brand you like. Just use your favorite one. There's loads out there. They sell this one in our local supermarkets down the street. Okay, so we've got our 3 bacons. This one, the sliced crazy one, the pea one in the middle, and then this bacon here on the end. So which one do you want to go for first?
This is the one that is made out of seitan. It's the one that looked a bit weird and that does not look so much like bacon.
Texture's good. I wouldn't say it's very smoky though. The flavor's not that strong.
No, they taste good.
So one that looked weirdest tastes pretty good.
Second one is the one made out of peas. This one.
You've got to cleanse the palate with the water. Okay. This one, it looked more like bacon. I think because it's really thin, we should have had more of it in there. Because this one's really thick and chunky. I think we made a mistake, but we should have put more in this one.
I like this one though. I think this is my favorite so far, being bacon. Yeah. So we're gonna try the cheap bacon now.
This one's super cheap. It's the cheapest out of all of the things.
This is like the Tesco value brand.
So the cheaper one. Now the texture of this looks like chopped up bacon a bit more. And the texture looks more like bacon as well. But let's give it a taste. It tastes the most like bacon. It's got that salty, smoky, very salty, which is good.
No, this is not my favorite.
I didn't say it was my favorite, I'm just saying. I think it tastes the most like bacon.
It does smoke like, it does taste like bacon. I know this is Howard loves this one, but for me, like, I don't know, it's something with the texture that I'm not so keen on.
Texture-wise, it's what lets it down, I think.
It feels a little bit like rubber. That's the texture, or it feels too like meaty for me. I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. I really don't mind this bacon. I've used it many times, but compared to the others, like for me, definitely my favorite one is this one made out of peas. It tasted really good. It had the smoky flavor. We should have used more of it in the sandwich. It also crisped up, which I liked, and it looks like bacon. This is my favorite. Which one is yours?
I think in terms of the bacon, salty bacon taste, I think this one is the one that you can taste
the cheap one
in the sandwich more. But then texture-wise, I was actually this one was quite good for me. I like the texture of this one.
The weird one.
But there wasn't so much flavor there. So for different reasons, I think they would all be pretty decent. I think they're all pretty great.
As Howard cannot make up his mind, this is the winner. Yay!
Yeah!
Don't get me wrong, the other ones are great too. It's definitely possible to make a BLT sandwich, isn't it? Although you're vegan. You guys should try it as well. Try making a BLT sandwich with the bacon that you have got in your supermarket, or make your own bacon. I'll link my 2 vegan bacon recipes above and below. One where you can use carrot as the main ingredients, and one where you can use coconut as the main ingredients. That would be really good BLT sandwiches as well. Alright.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!